Hello, hello. We are back with Detective Francis McQueen, the eponymous Darkside Detective. We have solved 3 cases expertly so far, just as consummate professionals, and we have returned to embark on our 4th case. So let's jump right in. You may remember from previous videos, our cases in the past were Malice in Wonderland, the mystery of a missing child, Home Alone, the case of some contraband occult books in the local library, and the Disorient Express, during which the subway train stopped working because of a subway train from the Darkside dimension entering the space. And our next one is called Police Farce. Let's see what the case summary says. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Well, it doesn't give us much to go on, but as with all of these cases, I'm sure it will be a lot of fun. Let's get started. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. McNugget has reached his limit. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. Are you sure you want that? I'm not sure I trust Dooley's gift buying abilities. I love you, Dooley, but hurry up, cake. I mean, that would be my motivation too. I'm very sorry, Dooley, but I just need to have a little look around first. My folders of weird goings on in Twin Lakes. I mean, there will be plenty of folders, I assume. My notes from open cases, the downtown ghoulie man, a possibly undead flasher, dear. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lycan toupee, a wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves. Maybe. This is my life now. It's not a bad life, detective. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. Dick Brickman. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman. I can't even say it. Dick Brickman presents the weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Well, he certainly knows branding. I should probably take some tips from him. The Globe. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. Oh, Francis, you'll never put all this to bed. There's far too many things going on in the Darkside. He doesn't know there's a sequel yet. You've got a whole other game you have to get through first. Let's check the coffee machine. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Coffee. It's quite weird to sort of use something in this game and it work as expected. There's a bust ceiling fan. Case in point. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust? I'll have a look at this later. Oh, okay, we've got the fan motor. Interesting. Let's check the water cooler. A glass of cold, refreshing... Nope, this is warm and oddly coloured. A glass of warm brown liquid. I mean, that's kind of what coffee is, I suppose. Broken wall. I don't remember this place being so run down. So that's his office. What's the next one? McKing. Go see Boss Man. The Boss Man's not here, so let's have a little snoop around. McKing and the Chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. He's married to the mayor. Nepotism. Right, pottery wheel. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? Well, if you've seen Ghost, you'll know that a Darkside Division detective, maybe he uses the pottery wheel to communicate with ghosts and make pottery and help solve cases. We don't know his methods. I don't think it's for us to question them. Helmet trophy. McKing won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. So we've just snatched his trophy. Excellent. This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. McQueen slander. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. I mean, look at the angle on that. That is good. Fancy chair. Supports backs. Fancy. You know you've made it in life when you have a chair that actually supports your back. Fancy computer. His machine has an off button. Impressive. Oh wow, yeah. He's really got the top shelf material. It's full of signed pictures of McKing figures. Can we go into that one? No? Okay. Well, that's enough snooping. I want to do more snooping, but it doesn't seem like we can do any more snooping, so we'll head this way to the bullpen. Let's check out this one first. Oh, some headphone wires. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. Oh, cheers Murakami. Computer screen. Seems Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it, how am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh? That's a good point. Officer Murakami's desk. That guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. You've got to get through the day somehow. Fire extinguisher. The pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Well, we've really acquired quite a collection of broken items so far. And some coffee. Detective Wazinski, sorry. No talk, working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Well, you know what? He's not fake. He doesn't do small talk just to do it. He said, I'm busy and I won't sit around chit-chatting. Maybe he doesn't know that there's cake around. Oh, we've come into the debriefing room. Fire. You're meant to say surprise detective, not fire. Duty, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Okay, well we've got a bust fire extinguisher, so I'm not sure how much we can help. We'll check the banner. We use the same banner for every retirement. Chief Scully. Scully. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do slashed budgets explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? I can't talk today. So Scully's already half cut. There's a pile of gifts. They're on fire and nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. Let's speak to Detective McNugget, first name Chicken. 2 days left to retirement and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. Well, I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. Can of whipped cream. Hey, I wanted extra cream on my slice. Sorry about it, Dooley. It's ours now. I truly don't understand what we'll be able to make with this motley crew of items, but I'm sure it'll become clearer. It's no time for reading whiteboards. Well, they don't seem bothered about the fire, so I'm also going to spend my time looking at everything we can look at. I'm going to devour that thing. Hands off, officer, we're not cutting into it yet. But Chief, really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamned cops thinking they're Prometheus. Okay, well then, I guess we just leave the fire where it is. Can we combine the whipped cream with the fire extinguisher? I can 100% say this is not something I expected to do today. But he did it. Amazing. We fixed it with cream. Oh, let's get that fire out, shall we? Whoosh. Whoosh. That's that taken care of. We have to do everything around here. My gosh. Wait, what's that? What is it? That urn. You mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. Investigated it. We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake. So Dooley's received an item. That might be one of the first times that's happened. He's got a gremlin urn. Can we have any cake yet? No. Cake. Okay. Well, I think we've looked at everything we can here. We've put out the fire. We'll head to the stairwell. It's McKing. And he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. Look at that stance. Let's go into the bathroom. I feel sick. The staff bathroom's so horrible, people only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Well, I'd say having to listen to McQueen is a dire emergency. Can we speak to them? Dallas. It must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. Yeah, no comment. What's McKing saying? I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not whatever, McLame. Live long and prosper, dork. Well, he told us to live long and prosper, so I think we won that round. Hands off, McLame. Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetness for me. Ugh. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Dooley, come on, you're better than this. Do we give him the coffee? I don't want to, but if it shuts him up. I knew you were good for something, McLame. Okay, well, can we go in the evidence room now? Still no. I got you coffee. Reception. Shooting range. Garage. Well, let's stay upstairs and go to reception first. Oh, there's a doggy. Officer Cal. Hello, Officer Cal. He was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. Well done, Officer Cal. There's another fire extinguisher. Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. Yeah, but we, showed our DIY prowess by fixing the previous one. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them there to suggest us cops are all full of shit. Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? We still have an unusual set of items, don't we? A fan motor, helmet trophy, headphone wires, laxatives. Okay, let's have a look here. Officer Banks, hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. Listen, if you work on reception, you get to know all the tricks of the trade. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have a reception desk to recept at? Well, we'll let you carry on with recepting. So that's the way we came from, isn't it? The stairwell. There's dispatch and there's holding cells. Let's go and check dispatch. Oh, there's a gremlin. The dispatcher. Let's look at the whiteboard. This is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in this place today. Sally. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. Have you looked to the right? These drawers are full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobby pins. Actually, can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart. You can always do something with a bobby pin. Let's check the screens. I don't know much about how all this works, but I know that's not right. Instead of the blue screen of death, it's the green exclamation mark of death. Friday evening, 7 PM, but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Got to take those rest days, detective. So this is the server's for the TLP. Ha, bite, ha. Ouch. Don't get too close, detective, that thing is a biter. Yeah, thanks, Julie. Thumbs up. Let's talk to the gremlin. Yummy, yummy wires. It's trying to hack the database and steal all human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. How can we fry him? I don't want to fry him, really. Well, maybe we'll look around first. I'm not entirely sure yet what I need to do there. Let's check the holding cells. That's a fire hose. The hose they used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Sounds secure. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? Well, they're not going to be able to lock the cells tonight. Now I've taken the hose. Holding cell 3. Engineer Tam. Tam puts his name places so he knows what's his and what's not. So Tam was our train engineer from our last case. Old Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. I'm going to use that. Try not to let the toilet, your incarceration, get you down. I do that when I make terrible jokes. I know how terrible they are. But I can't help myself. Holding cell 2. It's Roy. Detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his soliciting. Right. Anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand what over? Your matches and cigars. I wish I'd never met you, detective. If you'd never met him, he wouldn't have found your missing daughter, you freak. He didn't seem to care much for her, though, so... Detective, sorry for taking your matches. I'm not so sure that you are. Hey, maybe you should be a detective too. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Okay, let's check holding cell 1. The rat. This guy's in police protection for informing. Because he's a rat, do you get it? We put up that to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. Yeah, that's like the poster from Shawshank Redemption, isn't it, I think? Seriously, what am I meant to say about them that isn't literally toilet humour? I'm glad he's resisting. That's good. Right, let's go back to reception. So what do we have? We have the fan motor, helmet trophy, headphone wires, laxatives, bobby pin, hose, knife, matches. I wonder if we can combine the wires with the fan motor. I don't want my colleagues seeing me at that. Okay. Let's head back this way and check the downstairs areas. Let's go to the garage. McKing's car. Seriously, why does he get all these nice things? A bulletproof sports car, the jerk. Oh, McQueen's car. Our government issued block with wheels. But it's the Popomoto. Junction box. Dispatch's junction box is screwed closed. Can we use... seems very unsafe to try and use a knife on it. Have you ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Oh, it worked. Amazing. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Well, what do you know? We have some wires. I hope they work. Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other same coloured node without crossing them. Okay. Well, if we connect the red ones, because they're hidden away in a corner. Oh. The yellow. How are we going to do this? I don't think we can like that, can we? Because the blue is always going to cross over with the green. How can we do such a thing? Let's move that. I know. Let's do the blue one this way. And then the red one can go down and around like so. Green straight across. And now the yellow one. Oops. We did it. Eek! Oh, we frazzled him. Yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. If she plays solitaire, I'm gonna... Okay, that should have shocked that monster in dispatch. I should go get it before it wakes up. Okay, let me quickly check the vent while we're here. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Okay, well, I don't think we've got anything that can tighten up the vent bolts just yet. What's a construction site? Speak to this guy. You don't look very busy. Power tools bust, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union. You seem familiar, do I know you? Not that I know of, no. Mind if I borrow this? Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Monkey wrench. Cheers, Gaza. Fences. I think the tiny picket fences really make this place seem homely. Good addition by the chief. Pot of clay. A lump of cold, hard clay. I've no use for this right now. Okay. Piping. Some spare pipes from the work that's happening. Water valve. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Oh my, the water pipes run all over the station from the briefing room to the shooting range. But the system seems broken right now. Probably the gremlin's fault. Oh, I see. Oh, I kind of like that. That's a bit easier than I thought I was going to have to swap them all around, but I realised there isn't a spare square, so that wouldn't make sense. Oh, done. That was simple. Oh, this is reminding me of a very old game called Pipe Dream that I used to play. The sprinklers should be working now. You'll have me out of work, you will. Sorry, Gary. But we've got stuff to be doing. So it's the same thing. I don't want to mess with it now that it's working. Agreed. Okay. We've got a monkey wrench now. Let's see if we can tighten these nuts on here. The gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall off soon anyway. Neither of us believes that, but I'm so into this. I fight the system. Dooley, we're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. I kind of knew that. Oops. I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop was crawling through it. Okay. Oh, I thought we were going to fix it rather than remove it, but there you go. Well, let's head back. Where was the gremlin? It was in here, wasn't it? Dispatch. So we need to get the gremlin. It's passed out. Let's get it out of here. You received the item. Dispatch gremlin. Okay, I assume everything's working fine. Hands off detected. They just came back online. I won't risk them failing again. Yeah, they're working because we fixed them. They just don't appreciate us around here. I'm glad that's fixed at least. Okay. Well, let's check the shooting range. That's the last place we haven't checked yet. Oh, there's a gremlin with a gun. Whoa. How did he get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station? Pew pew, tee. I like the gremlins. Okay, the targets. Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Is that a dig? None of the shots are on target. Oh no, there's a few actually, I just realised. Looks like our guys... Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, let's check the junction box. A junction box. Sprinklers. They're fixed now, but I need something to activate them. Matches. This should achieve something. It did. The creature is wet. I don't know why I expected more from that. Doesn't that make them multiply? Maybe these aren't the original gremlins. Okay, that's not done anything at all, has it? What can we do? So we still haven't been able to get into here. Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. I've just remembered we have laxatives. You'll have to excuse me if there's breaks. If there's breaks in the recording, I've been having a really tickly throat today, so I have to keep stopping to clear my throat and cough. Right, we're going to get another cup of coffee. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. And this time, we're going to medicate it. So we've got spiked coffee. I like that it... That's not obvious at all. It has green steam coming from it. Here you go, McKing. Suck on that. Haha, keep the coffee coming, McLame. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no. Get out of my way. Right, that's got rid of him. Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. Can we use our bobby pin? I don't want my colleagues seeing me at that. Okay. What can we do? I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. If you say so, my insides make it stop. I'd like to say I feel bad, but I sadly don't. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what to do. We've turned the sprinklers on. Can we combine any of these things? I think I can pry the shell off, yes. Ah, we've got a magnet. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. So let's try that on our magnetic lock. This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. And it did, and there's a little gremlin. Hey guy. Gramps. Chomp chomp claw face. It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it out. Gas grenades, knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party early. Or potentially knock out this gremlin. Evidence. McKing's topless self-portraits. He signed them in for the crime of being too awesome for the general public. So McKing created material that he then signed in as being too... Okay, he's a strange man. Boxes of jam jars. Excuse me. Boxes of jam jars with one scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Oh, that was me. I like eating toast while I think, but always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I keep opening new ones. Harmless. Dooley, we spent a lot of taxpayers' money investigating that. Harmless. Dooley really is bringing down the police from the inside. And you know, you've got to respect it. Jars full of seamen from the mysterious figurine sailor case. I sort of want to know more, also don't. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so he confiscated them. Oh, paper sign. Darkside. If I had any feelings of guilt for sending the king on his dirty timeout, I don't any longer. Dirty timeout, that's a good way of describing it. Other books. Roleplay books, not actual contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless. But not too dangerous for our weekly game. Doolish. I knew they were nerds. There's a magical tome. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is bust. Seems fine. Wizard hat. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. The skull. A plastic skull. A surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Certainly for the environment. More evidence. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing. Nobody? Shut up. What? I like that it's self-aware, this game. Is there more stuff up here? A box of odd socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. That's where they go. That's the jam jars. Harmless. Absolutely harmless. Oh, it's the same. Sorry, I keep clicking. I didn't realise it was the same. Okay, well, are we going to try this gas grenade at this gremlin? That would knock me and Dooley out too. I need to find some protection first. Okay. Well, we have this. Let's try and combine those. Plugging this into here gives me a diving helmet. Okay, can we use this? Wear diving helmet. Dooley, take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. It's a very fetching look, detective. Right, let's gas this gremlin. Take this, you little monster. Uh-oh. Oh, sleepy times for you. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Yeah, like how are you fitting everything in here? We don't need to know. We've got an evidence gremlin and a dispatch gremlin. Well, it looks like that's probably all we can get in here. I'm taking this helmet off before I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicions or being made fun of by everyone in the precinct. I mean, you're made fun of anyway. What's Dallas saying? Same thing? Hope he's okay in there. Okay, so... I wonder if we can we have some cake yet? Hands off, officer. Apparently no. Takeout menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work related in here at all. It's a party guy, relax. A pile of gifts. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Okay, so is there nothing else we can get from here? We don't have any other items, do we? Check back in our office. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. Sounds about right. Okay. So we've got that one gremlin in the shooting range, but I don't know how to subdue it. So can we can't, not sure what to do. I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami? So we have a hood. Okay. Well, maybe we can use the hood of the car. Can we use it to protect us from the shots? He's too far to hit him with this. I'll need to find another way to make use of it. So we can't use it to just deflect the bullets. I'd be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Junction box, a junction box. So from reception, what else is there? The holding cells. And dispatch. Let's go back down here. Can we do anything with the water valves? No. Piping? Still can't use them. But pot of clay? No. I have naught else of use, sorry. There's nowhere else we can go here. Oh, water pipes. They run all over the station from the briefing room to the shooting range. Now that the sprinklers are fixed, hopefully we'll stop seeing fires all over this place. Okay, what am I missing? Check the junction box again. I don't need to tinker with this anymore. Okay. The squad car, nope. So there's nothing I'm missing. Can we go in the toilets? McKing's still in there. My insides make it stop. Still nothing, I think. One grenade should be enough. A very noisy kids game. That's not evidence. I'm hiding it from Murakami until I beat his top score. Can we speak to Wazinski? No talk working. Okay, still no help there. Let's go back into McKing's office, maybe? It's full of signed pictures of McKing, figures, pottery wheel. Oh, that's weird. There was clay downstairs, wasn't there? But we couldn't get it. We checked all this stuff before and it wasn't letting me do anything. This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just got to get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's the result of too much coffee. And it's also the ending of Ghostbusters. Can we go elsewhere? No. The fan is still broken. At least now it's broken because I took the motor rather than just being broken. Well, I'm a little bit stuck here. Unless, is there something I'm missing in that room? We've checked the empty desk. The computer screen. Nothing I'm missing. Stairwell, Wazinski. The debriefing room. don't think there's anything else that we can look at. Pile of gifts, the banner. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere. To slashed budgets explain why this place is falling apart. No, I'm pretty sure everything was functioning this morning. Maybe you should look into it. Yeah, well, we are, aren't we? It's the donut and coffee rota. Important stuff. Murakami's just still enjoying the booze. McNugget, I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I've got 2 days left till retirement. We can't risk you not making it and us losing out on a party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. And as we know, people always kick the bucket when they're just one case away from retirement. Okay, let's head back this way. Reception. So we've checked everything here. Officer Banks doesn't have anything for us. Dispatch. Like smaller drawers. Mug. It's a mug, a normal run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel this need to comment on every item in a room. I don't know why I feel this need to click on every item in a room, but I still do it. Okay, so we've looked at all this stuff. It's still 7 PM, isn't that incredible? Let's check the holding cells again. There's a little rat. He's in police protection for informing. There's Roy, detective. Tam. Old Tam ain't got nothing to do no more. Prison is a punishing place. Well, I'm a little bit stuck. There's the junction box. There's the targets. I put the sprinklers on. Another case, another soaking. You should consider wearing a different coloured shirt. I can see your nipples. So we can't do anything with this hood, the bullet hole. I just have to angle it like this. Okay. I did have the right idea, but I didn't do quite the right thing. That was a shocking way to wrap this up. I mean, if that's electrocuted him, then surely it also would electrocute them. Let's not ask too many questions. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Okay, well, we've got the final gremlin. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun and I'll take this guy. Shooting range gremlin. Okay, let's get back to the office before someone sees us. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Party! Okay, in you go, shooting range gremlin. In you go, sleepy monster. Evidence gremlin. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. Dispatch gremlin. Welcome home, little smash. Oops. Oops, is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. I've received the gremlins again. Dooley. Tumbleweed. Yeah, Dooley, that's on you. Okay. My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. It didn't go well. Well, we know that McKing has the, what's it called? Pottery wheel. The pottery wheel. We know he has the pottery wheel from Ghost. It's the exact same one. And we did notice that there was a pot of clay down here, so I'm assuming... Oops. Didn't mean to click on the fences. We want the pot of clay. This is a good urn making material. It sure is. Let's head back. Hope we don't need anything else. Right, let's slap that clay down on the wheel. It's too dry to use. No, I had a feeling we'd need something else. Can we get wood from the water cooler? Okay, that softened that up. Now we've got wet clay. Excellent. So that weird coloured warm water did come in handy. Let's do this. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film Ghost a lot. I told you. See? For research. For research, sure. Oh, I hope they would recreate the scene, but, you know, we can't have everything we want. An urn I made myself. I should stick it to my parents' fridge somehow. Somehow, indeed. Okay, let's go back into our office. See, there's no point. If the urn isn't protected by magic, it'll break, like everything else in the station. Okay. Should we try... Let's go back to the evidence room. See if we can find something. We've got this magical tome. Maybe there will be instructions in here for sealing magical urns. Let's hope so. Do we combine those two? Let's see. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and aha, a diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. Very handy. Time for some finger crafting of runes. Magic urn. Oh, it's all pink and sparkly. Right, in you go. One down. Now you. That's two. And that's that done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay, lock fixed and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. But I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to that party. Oh, Dooley, how could you have had so much sugar? Oh, the cake's gone. Where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... And somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty big pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one to file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Oh man, chores and no cake. This day did not play out the way I hoped. Case closed. Well, what a sad ending, because Dooley didn't get any cake. I'm really looking forward to having some of that very tall cake. Tall cake is maybe the best cake. Well, I liked the appearance of gremlins in that case. Let's see what the summary says. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Edit. Paperwork got left behind as Dooley let some gremlins loose in the station. We rounded them up, but lost out on cake as a result. On balance, I suppose that's a good day, but, you know. Well, another fun case solved. Oh, it was fun to see the police station. See what they have to put up with every day. But we got there in the end. Cakeless, but in one piece. I hope you had fun. I did. Our next case is Loch Mess. So I assume we'll be venturing out from the police station. Let's hope so. I hope there isn't a sea monster in the police station. But I'm intrigued. In fact, let's see what it says. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. Very intriguing. I like the sound of that. I can't wait to see what happens, and I hope you will join me when I embark on that case in another video. But thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.